Welcome back, everybody. So spring is here in full force, even though it doesn't feel like it today in the Midwest because it's like 58 degrees.
Yeah, it was a weird morning.
Yeah, very weird. We got a lot of rain, and it's May, so I thought we would be away from that.
Yeah.
But April showers made their way over into May.
I better see some good flowers. I think I
Yeah.
said this last time, but
Darn good
I'm
flowers.
gonna hit it again.
Anyways, we're kind of revisiting another type of, not necessarily the same product review, but you've seen this video most likely if you're watching right now and you subscribe to our channel. You most likely seen this McGuire's Plastics video that I've done. Some people say we did it right, we did it wrong, whatever. But anyways,
It's the nature of the internet.
Yep, that's the
If
internet.
there's a comment section that exists, it will be mean and argumentative.
Correct. Yep. But a lot of people, said that they appreciate the video probably just as much as people that said that we did it wrong. But anyways, we used this and only this with some microfiber towels, and it did an all right. I was satisfied with the amount of effort that I used to clear up my old, rest in peace, 2009 Toyota Highlander.
Right.
So my 2016 Honda Civic, it's a road warrior for sure because it's just rolled over about 142,000 miles on it.
Would you call it like a hawk or animal road warrior?
A hawk or an animal?
Yeah, the tag team road warrior.
Oh, probably more of
couldn't tell you. Yeah, it's more, I couldn't tell you the difference.
Because it just eats the miles. I've had this in a tub, sitting just like a little storage tote. There you go, tote, not a tub, but in a storage tote, and it's made by 3M, who makes everything on Earth.
True.
And anyways, I've been scared, to be quite honest, because you got to do some sanding and things of that nature. But I feel pretty confident that we can do it just by following some directions. Anyways, while we're taking a gander at the kit, we pulled something out of our vault here. This is Kansas City Sarsparilla. S-A-R. I thought it was Sarsparilla. But anyways.
It could be pronounced that way. They spell it this way.
S-A-R-S. A Parilla.
Because think about it, everybody you've ever seen or heard say it is Sarsparilla. Now, that's not to say that people can't be wrong.
Correct.
But I would think it would be one of those things where you'd see on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
People would be like, actually, it's Sarsparilla, but nobody ever says that.
I really don't care. All I care about is how it tastes, and I love sarsaparilla.
Now, I got this at Rural King.
You did?
Yes. They have a selection of sodas that come in these big bottles. Surprisingly, Rural King, if you're not in the region, I don't know how far they stretch, but they're a chain of like outdoor product. What do you call it? It's like
well, I can tell you what, this is already good in my book. Absolutely no red 40. It's pure cane sugar, caramel color, natural, and artificial flavors, but no red 40, so that's good.
I mean, it is soda.
And it says, no matter which end of the horse you're working with, there's nothing like an ice-cold Kansas City sarsaparilla to quench your thirst. Wait for me. It's sarsaparilla time. Let's check this out, because we're going to need some motivation here.
That is refreshing.
That's good. I really like the sarsaparilla over root beer. And, some people, they may like, I can't taste the difference, but I kind of can. Root beer and sarsaparilla, back in the day, came from the sassafras root, And if you ever seen a sassafras root in, like, real life, it is kind of sweet type of smell and kind of reminds me of, like a cinnamon or molasses type of smell. But anyways, that's what they use for this. And on the sarsaparilla, this is going to be polarizing, but I like sarsaparilla better because it has more of that black licorice type of taste to it versus regular root beer.
I've been trying to see if I can pick out what I would say the difference is between the two. Because I probably would have been one of those people who, if you had root beer and sarsaparilla beside each other, not really be able to tell a big difference. Now, I don't want to just say something because I'm thinking about it. It's like, oh, I bet it's this. But I could see root beer being a little sweeter.
I can tell you right now, Kansas City, if I had a horse, I'd be rearing up and kicking right now because, man, honestly, this is really good. I'm kind of a root beer fanatic, and man, sarsaparilla is just so hard to find around here nowadays, and this really hits the spot, man.
Now they closed that Hot Sauce Works here, where I would get a lot of sodas. They had some sarsaparilla, but they closed that place. So,
Yep, good job, Kate.
Mhm.
Not buying from there. Now they're closed, and now you're complaining because another marijuana dispensary is being put in.
It's true.
So,
That's all we have here.
but anyways,
So that's
this
a
was
go ahead.
this was the original bottle from our breakout video of the plastic. So I got it here just to say this is where we started from. This is where we're going to.
Yeah.
And
Ultra Headlight Restoration Kit. Easy, heavy-duty restoration in 40 minutes.
we're about to find out. Stick around. All right, so here we go. We got the 3M Ultra Headlight Restoration Kit. And safety first, I got my safety goggles, or my glasses, since we're going to be doing some sanding. Now, a quick little inventory of the kit here. We have the disc pad holder, which is this right here. And this goes into your drill, because you will want a drill for this. And then we have the 800 grit sandpaper, as it refers to as a gold disc. So see these right here, 800 grit. And then you have the 3000 grit, which is this right here. And after the 3000 grit, they even provide you with some painter's tape right here and the headlight clear coat. And it comes with one rubber glove for some reason. And this is, the rubber glove that it comes with, only one of them. Well, I think we might need two of them, so I got my own. It's okay, 3M. It's all right. I will carry this team, okay? So basically the first thing we need to do is we need to wash the headlight that we're going to be doing. So I have here with me some Maxil 1, not sponsored, but basically it is a waterless wash. Does it all, and it has a triphene coating on it, which after we do all this, that triphene coating will work, but for the all intents and purposes of this, it's just to clean the headlight. That's it. Now, I just realized I'm going to need my other microfiber towel, so hold on. And here we go. Just going to do a quick little spray on here. And then on the headlight, we're just simply washing it off just to make sure we don't have like any foreign stuff on there like bugs or anything of that nature. One thing I'm kind of concerned on, this is a 2016 Honda Civic, and these little pieces right here kind of jut out, so I just wonder how much that's going to play a factor in cleaning this, but I don't know. All right. So easy does it. So we got this all washed off. Now we're going to use the included painter's tape and tape it over the painted surfaces that we have here, so that whenever we get to sanding with the drill, we're not going to go and mess that up. Hopefully not. I really don't have that much like painted surfaces, it seems like. But anyways, you can never be too careful, huh? Yeah. And the painter's tape they give you looks like it kind of sucks. Like Well, I don't think it's even going to do that. I think I'm gonna have to go inside and get mine. Way to go, 3M. So far, I'm not.
I wonder if also the age of that kit has affected the adhesive.
Probably. Well, maybe it's just what you're taping it on. Because it seems to be taping on the chrome better. I guess I just had to get the stuff off the roll. Seems to be doing a little bit better. I mean, we're doing headlight restoration here. We're not, it's not like we're painting something crazy. All right. I mean, I'm no expert, but it's sticking to that stuff, but it won't stick to this stuff down here. So,
It seemed like it would stick today.
but it's like, why? Why are you not sticking?
I guess once you get it on that, maybe once you get on the plastic there, or whatever that is, maybe it'll hold down the rest of it.
I sure hope so. Like, what the heck? Like, it sticks to that, but not this. Weird. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, I guess that'll form enough of a barrier. Hopefully. So now we're going to take this and the 500 grit sandpaper, and we're going to make this headlight look like we really messed it up. Basically is what we're going to do. So it's like the Hunger Games here. May the odds be in my favor. All right, let's see what happens. So we just got to remove it until the defects appear like they're off. So, okay. There we go. Okay. I just decided not to get these jagged edges up here because I think it's just going to be too hard to do it. And then also there's not any oxidation on it. So I got the main part that was oxidized, which is right here. So it says wipe off the lens and inspect sure all yellowing defects have been completely removed. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here. I'm just going to use, actually I'm just going to use like just this microfiber towel and then see what's up. Okay. So far so good. And then we'll kind of see where we need to kind of focus on after we wipe it off. So looks like I got a little spot right there. So looks like just like this area right here. I just need to hit that up. And then we'll be done with this step. Who knows, I might be a pro after this. So this area right here, it looks like. All right, let's see if we hit up what I thought I needed to hit up. Okay, so it looks like I got all the areas that I needed. And then I'm just going to hit this up right here at the corner. Okay. All right. So I got that part done. It looks like all the areas that has oxide. Oh, I got this one spot right here. These little corners here on the Civic is a little bit difficult to hit, but we just kind of did you kind of do the best you can with what you got. I need to get this little spot. Okay. Of course, it's starting to rain on us, but if you're living in Missouri, you know. So this is the 800. It's a little bit softer. Alrighty, look a little bit finer with this. Okay. All right, so So this is just making it a little bit finer, so it's starting to look, I guess, a little bit clearer, it seems. I'm going to switch out to the other pad. So it's okay to sand more on this one than the last. Okay. All right. Okay, it's definitely much smoother feeling now. So I think we're good to go to the next step. All right, here we go. So I got my water here. So I got this where it's a little damp, and then we're gonna go at it. Okay, so looking a little bit better. So I need to pay attention to this one down here. Still wet. I guess it's starting. I think it's starting to look a little bit better. It's like I'm buffing a floor. Okay. A little bit better, right? Let's see. So calling it slurry reminds me of Puddle of Mud. Everything's so slurry. Your headlights are starting to get polished. They were once really, really hazy, and now they're starting to look flawless. Hopefully you don't mess it up. Everybody on YouTube's gonna tell you. Phil was worried that we weren't recording, folks. Guess what? We are. Hey, I think it might. At this point, I think it looks better than what it did before. Yeah. Dang. I think I'll do one more pass. One more pass, folks. One more pass. Alright, let's see what that is. I haven't even counted how many passes I've done. I'm just kind of...
I'm going to like 5 or 6.
I'm playing it by ear, you know. Just playing it by ear. And then I find out my headlights are really clear. But then my bumper's all scratched up. Oh no! Phil loves it when I make that noise. Okay. I don't know. I think I might be able to go to the next step. Now I'm getting my gloves on because I did the other side as well. Same process and everything as the first side. But since we can only use this clear coat stuff one time, because it's like on a pad that's soaked with it, we decided just to do both sides and get it out of the way. There we go. So 25 to 50% overlap, which I'm thinking is what I'm doing. Oh, slow down. I see bubbles. This is really, oh wow. I mean, I will say, I can already like.
There's a good halfway point. You would show 50-50.
I mean, yep. We'll wipe a little bit of this there.
Let me do something.
Okay, now the other side. Okay, so I just finished up the first coat. It is now raining. Luckily we got old baby Beluga, that's what I call the Honda Civic, in the garage, so she's gonna stay dry. But I think it's safe to say it is a night and day difference. It works. It's not hard. If you're scared of the sanding, don't be. I was able to do it. Just go on in with my drill and everything that's provided with it, and my headlights are definitely better, and they almost look brand new. After that second coat's applied, be sure to let it dry for an hour. That's the curing process before it can be exposed to the rain and everything else. So as always, I'm Andrew, and Phil,
I'm over here.
He's over here somewhere, and we're out.